Hey guys, or should I say my fellow tennis fanatics. Today I will be talking about a few of the basic tennis etiquette guidelines that you can remember the next time you enjoy a day on the courts. The guidelines that I will be covering pertain to serving, changeovers, and spectator etiquette. I hope that through learning more about these etiquette rules, I can persuade you into putting them into action the next time you're playing a match or just watching your favorite lifetime sport. As most people say, you only live once, but in tennis, you get to serve twice. So the question is, what is proper etiquette terms for who gets to serve first? Well, the question is determined by a simple spin of the racket. Using the logo as reference at the butt of the racket, the players call up or down. After spinning the racket, the winner is determined, either up or down. The winner then has three options. They can choose to serve first or receive the serve first. They also have the option of choosing which side of the court they would like to start on. Or they can defer that decision to their opposing opponent. Then, after every set, there's a break that lasts 2 minutes. When play resumes, the initial serve order will continue. This is the way that the decision about who gets the right to choose is made. This allows us to have a fair game without controversy. At the beginning of a match, we continue to follow the good sportsmanship guidelines. But what happens as the set ends and we change sides? Well, believe it or not, there are a few changeover guidelines that we must follow. During a changeover, our time is precious. So, there are a few etiquette measures that will help us keep the game fair, as previously mentioned, but also on a timely basis. First, we do have a limited number of bathroom breaks. This is proper etiquette out of respect to your opponent. The United States Tennis Association allows 1 permissible bathroom break for every man and 2 for every woman. It is also important to remember that the USTA has adopted the International Tennis Federation policy against electronic devices. The ITF policy bans the use of any electronic device, even if its sole purpose is to listen to music. So remember, the next time you're out on the courts, try to remove any cell phones, iPods, or any electronic device, store them away so that you don't get in trouble. The last thing to remember about changeovers is who keeps the score. Well, proper etiquette states that the first player that comes from the sidelines will change the scorecard. But this isn't always the case, because the losing opponent isn't always inclined to want to change the scorecard, because it does address to the audience the bad news. So, more often than not, we see that the winner is the one that changes the scorecard. But proper etiquette establishes this just to show that there is the cooperative effort in switching the scorecard. The last guideline that I'd like to address has to do with spectator etiquette, or just when you're watching on the sidelines. Always remember to try to keep quiet until the ball is no longer in play. It is perfectly fine to cheer on your favorite opponent, but try to keep it until the end. Also, remember that you should never cheer when the opposing player misses a shot. This isn't very good sportsmanship, nor is it proper etiquette to do so. All of these are a few of the basic tennis etiquette guidelines that the United States Tennis Association has addressed. This allows us, anyone and everyone, to experience the best possible time when they're out on the courts, whether they're playing or just enjoying from the sidelines. So I hope that the next time that you step out onto the courts, whether it be a friendly or competitive match, that you will continue to implement these problems and these guidelines and these rules. So thank you so much. Until next time, see you out on the courts.